So if you're not familiar with Rita Benson, Rita Romilly Benson, she was a famous stage actress in the early parts of the 20th century, living in New York. Most likely she came upon the work through Araji's group, because already in 1924, I believe it was, when Gurdjieff had come over, the announcement of an American branch of the Institute was made from her house. And she did go to the Institute, but what I find fascinating is it wasn't in the 20s, or it was toward the late 20s. And she was there in the 30s. That's where she met Martin Benson, and they got married. They actually got married over here in America. There's a great picture out there if you can find it. I'll try to link to it in the description for this video, where Gurdjieff is between Martin and Rita on their wedding day with his arms around them with the biggest grin you've ever seen on his face. It's an amazing kind of photo. But the 30s aren't really a time that are well documented for the Gurdjieff group and Gurdjieff work, and certainly not at the Institute. Obviously, by World War II, they're back in the U.S. Gurdjieff, the war ends. They go back. They see Gurdjieff again. Gurdjieff dies. They're part of the kind of traditional foundation after Gurdjieff's death, but particularly in Mrs. Benson's case, she's more of a rebel, just like Annie Stavely was. And I see with Mrs. Benson more than a lot of other work teachers is you can tell this is as much for her benefit. She's constantly working on herself, and the back matter of her life and the people that studied with her, you can hear that as a theme. And she kind of goes back and forth. You think she's talking about someone else, but then she'll start saying I. She's struggling with the same things. That's very impactful for me and very powerful. There's no stratification here of, oh, we're at this level and anybody who teaches the work is here, or whatever it is. It's constant. It never stops. It never ends. And that's why you find in a lot of discussions that the farther you go, the more pitfalls there are. The farther you go, the more responsibilities you have, the more obligations you have. And Mrs. Benson, very, very good at highlighting that and showing that.